Hey folks, Kevin here. Well, it's December 3rd, 2022. We have a bit of a warm up today, so all the snow is melted and we are getting a little bit of rain. We went above freezing yesterday afternoon. It stayed above freezing, so I'm going to be doing some washing around here today. But I did get a question about adjusting the shoes or the skis on the snowblower. So this is Optimus Maximus. This is the Grand L6060 made by Kubota, and I've already made some videos about using the auto hitch front-mounted snowblower on this. This thing is the ultimate snow blowing machine here, and it's filthy, but it is an amazing machine. And so the question was, with our property, do I try to adjust these shoes down here? So there are a few different settings. It looks like there's 3 different settings, and you can see there's dirt on there. And you'll see in some of the videos, you'll see, now I've already cleaned this out with a shovel because you never know what's going to happen with the weather and all. And if I can, I may actually use a pressure washer to clean more of the debris out of here. But you'll see there's lots of dirt jammed in around in here. Let's see. Hopefully some of this is showing up. But one of the reasons that I don't bother trying to adjust the shoes is because the areas that I'm snowblowing, if you have a beautiful concrete driveway or asphalt driveway, yeah, those shoes can be adjusted so that you're just 1/8 of an inch or 1/4 of an inch or 1/2 an inch or an inch above the level of the concrete, and it'll cut beautifully and all. Everything here, there's so much of the area that I'm snowblowing over lawns. So even right here, this was a driveway, but over time, soil has been developing in here over the last decade. The last 2 decades, the soil has really built up. So there's gravel underneath this area, but because I mowed the area, there's lots of soil here. And we recently did a lot of our cleaning up the root masses of some of the blackberry plants, the thornless blackberry plants. So there's soil on top of this. And this is pretty solid because it's got nice gravel base underneath it. But you may be able to see that as I'm driving the blower, I use the front end loader arms to try not to dig down too deep. But you can see I skim in places and catch some of the sod here. And so this is some of the sod where I had cleaned out afterwards. But when you watch with me snow blowing, you'll see this whole area I snow blow. All of this area that's got lawn on it, it all undulates as well. And so you can see I probably caught right here, and it just shoots the sod, and I'm paying attention to where I'm sending this stuff because there's rocks and all that. So until we have a good week of below freezing temperatures with the snow removed from the surface of the ground, then I could potentially leave the blower down low on the ground and float it across. But you really need the ground surface to freeze solid here. Otherwise, I'm going to be digging in. Just the weight of the front end of the tractor, even if I had it adjusted, could sink into here. And you probably can't see, there are some tire marks, but every year I have to come in here and smooth this out afterwards because the tractor will dig in some. But I'm always adjusting the elevation of the blower so that doesn't dig in. And our driveway, although it's a gravel driveway, and this is one of the areas I'm going to be working on in the future, and around front of the house, it's not perfect. So if I were just to adjust it, and depending on where I am, I'd be cutting off some of the crown material where the wheels of the vehicles drive back and forth. And then there's the places where the trucks have taken off, the UPS trucks and all. When they come down here, the FedEx trucks, they make little tear out spots as well. So No, I don't bother adjusting the shoes on the snowblower and all, especially as we go out back out there. I'm always doing work with the excavator or the track loader and those pieces of equipment. Even though you're trying to be careful, you dig up some of the sod, and that's just like rocks, and it's, of course, the wind is probably getting pretty bad. But I just wanted to make this short video explaining why I don't adjust the shoes or the skis on the snowblower. I think that's a great way of, if you're using this snowblower commercially and you're out in concrete and asphalt and on the roads, that would be the thing to do. Because of our particular situation, we have all of this uneven ground all over the place, and we get rocks that get picked up, and I remember about where the rocks are, so I'm really careful with it. So that's it for this video. Just wanted to address that question. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye-bye now.